for the very, very first time joining the run home. You have been, before people even knew this young bloke's name, you said, this is the kid. This is the kid to watch. You got to watch this kid. Get him to the Roosters. Cock-a-doodle-doo. We'll have a listen to this. This is his try from week 1 of the Super Rugby.
Parecki trying to find some room again for Bell, who stands at the tackle and goes to Sua'ali'i, who dummies. Sua'ali'i coming back in field. Sua'ali'i, one away, inches short. There for the Tars. Gordon, short side, Jorgensen.
Maxi Jorgensen for the first time. Welcome to the run home with Joel and Fletch. G'day, Max.
Hey, lads, how are you?
Going good, Max. Where are you now? We just saw you on a Skype there, but you've seemed to have disappeared. Are you at training or where are you?
Nah. I'm just sitting at home, day off today, so just cruising around home.
Okay.
Brian, tell us how you fell in love with Max. Where was it? How did you...
I saw him play Joey's. So my daughter and Maxi's girlfriend are mates.
All right.
And I went and watched him. I think it was the grand final you played at Leichhardt Oval, Max? Was it there or where was it?
Yeah, we played at Leichhardt Oval. It wasn't the grand final.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a pretty big matchup.
Anyway, he went berserk, and I know his old man. I played with his old man, Peter. And there was actually talk of the Chooks. Well, actually, it wasn't talks. The Chooks put an offer in, and he said no. See you later. He said, I want to play rugby union. And look what he's done. He went and scored a try against England. I want to ask you about the spring tour, first of all. Maxie, how was that?
Yeah, it was an unreal experience. You know, it's different playing footy over in the Northern Hemisphere. The crowds are just insane, like packed out 85,000 every game. So it's a bit different to the crowds we get here. So it was unreal to experience that over there. And it was a pretty successful tour. So to come off with those 2 wins over there was really good.
Now, Maxie, growing up, you played league and rugby union. Has it helped? Do you feel playing league has helped your game in union?
Yeah, I think just playing as much footy as I could when I was younger. I loved league when I was growing up. I played it all the way through my juniors. But I think it's just playing as much footy as you can. It helps you no matter what.
Joseph Sua'ali'i, similar path for you, Max. How have you found him coming across to rugby?
Mate, he's been unreal. Like he's an unreal bloke. He's got a lot of experience coming from league, and he's fit in really well around the boys, and all the boys are loving him. He's obviously got a little toe niggler at the moment, so isn't playing at the moment, but should be back in the next couple of weeks.
Ideally, Jorgo, where is your favourite position playing the 15-man side? If I had to say to you, you got go.
Yeah, my preferred position is obviously fullback.
Yep.
But like as long as I'm playing in the team, like it doesn't really bother me. I'll play anywhere. So, yeah.
So it's not a no that you'll never play rugby league, Max?
Oh yeah, I can never rule that out. I've always loved league growing up. I love watching league. It's a great sport, so I can never rule out playing it. We've
got a big league audience. Of the league players, Max, who do you look forward to watching?
There's a lot of them. Obviously, Nathan Cleary. Want to see him in action again. See if he can win the title again. James Tedesco as well. One of my favourite players to watch in league. So watch him rip and tear this year again.
Now, what about your old man Pete? So I played with Peter Jorgensen. He then brushed us and went over to Penrith.
He did.
He left us. He took that Super League money. Does the old man give you any tips? Is he one of those fathers that's saying you come off after a good game or a bad game, or does he just sort of leave you to your own devices?
He's pretty good with it. He always lets me know after the game if I've had a bad one or a good one. But he always helps me here and there. But he's quite good at letting me do my thing. And yeah, he definitely gives me tips after games though.
I can honestly say you're a better player now. You're a better player at your age than Jorgo ever was.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, Max can tackle for one, and you're not doing that. You're not doing that thing. You don't do the playing. Have you thought about adding something when you score a try? Because the old man had the playing out.
Yeah.
He had the short hemis though. Poor old Peter.
Oh, I don't know. Just try to keep it humble. So
yeah, good boy.
Chatting with a superstar and just going to be a bigger superstar, Max Jorgensen. Jorgo, can I ask you this? Take us away from football. Let's play this, please, tourists. I think we need to get to know Maxi Jorgensen. Let's do this.
Getting to know
What would you like to ask him, Brian? Away from the sport of rugby or rugby league.
Yeah, what else do you like to do? What other sports are you interested in? Max, you like playing golf?
Yeah, I love playing golf. That's probably the main one. I can't say I'm very good, but love to have a hit.
What are you playing off?
Oh, I don't have a handicap. More of a social golfer.
Right.
This one comes through from Caitlin. She says,
Yes.
Are you off the market or on the market, Max?
I'm off the market.
Yeah.
I have a girlfriend.
Mm.
2.5 years now.
Oh,
Almost
wow.
2.5. So
That's right.
going strong.
They're going real strong.
Well, you answered that, didn't you? Because that's your daughter.
Lovely young girl is. I don't want to give a name. Oh, I suppose I could. No, I don't want to do that. Now, Maxie, you're playing the. I can't even believe I'm saying this. The undefeated Force. What are the Force doing?
What's
right?
happened?
What's happened to the Force? I thought they were the easy beats.
Yeah, I don't know. They've had a strong start to the year. Obviously, with the Melbourne Rebels going down, all the Aussie teams have got a few extra players, so most of the teams are looking pretty good. But they're really good this year. Started the season very well, so that's going to be a tough game this Saturday.
Who's the team to beat at this stage, would you say?
Well, it'd have to be the Chiefs. You look at the Chiefs; they're top of the table, haven't lost a game, and they're looking really strong.
Now, Maxwell, there's been a bit of a rumour that Kalyn Ponga, fullback for Newcastle Knights, is keen to go and try his hand in Super Rugby. And they're saying the Hurricanes might be his final destination. After watching Kalyn Ponga play league, what position, if he did make the jump over to Union, would he be a fullback as well in the 15-man side code?
Yeah, I think, definitely. I reckon you could play him 15. You could play him on the wing. You're playing probably 10 as well with his ball playing skills. So, sort of, I guess, what he prefers to play. But he could play any of those positions.
Dan McKellar's the new coach. I loved your old coach. What an absolute champion. What an absolute champion. But Dan McKellar's the man in charge right now. What do you make of Dan? How does he compare to Mr. Coleman?
Dan's been really good so far. He's a world-class coach. He's been around, obviously, and mate, it's just the standards of, I think, around the boys and also with the coaching staff has really lifted. And the boys are really feeling that, and it's helping us put our best performance out on the field.
Jorgo, how does it work with contracts? Are you contracted to the ARU and then the Waratahs as well, or does it come under one banner?
It's sort of, it comes under one banner. But there's only a portion of people that are contracted by Rugby Australia. I'm not 100% how it all works. But yeah, it pretty much comes under one banner.
And how long have you signed for?
I'm signed for this year and next year, so 2 years.
Okay. And if league did come a knocking, because they did, I mean, let's be honest, the Chooks were pretty keen for you. Would it be like in 2 years' time? I know how old you'll be, 22 or 23,
Wow.
so you'll be pretty much in your prime. Was that a reason why you didn't sign with league? A couple of years ago.
Yeah, I feel like the opportunity at the Tars was a lot better at the time, and that's what I wanted to do with my career at that certain point. And obviously, I have no regrets doing that. I'm really happy where I am at the moment. But as I said, I'd never rule out going to league. I've always wanted to play it and played it when I was growing up and loved it. But I've got 2 more years left on this contract, and I'm loving being at the Tars and with the Wallabies at the moment. So I'll ride out these 2 years and see what happens at the end.
I mean, there could be a sliding doors moment. I know Tedesco, James Tedesco, he just re-signed for 2 more years. He comes off in 2 years.
At the same time as Max?
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
What a coincidence.
It was a massive coincidence. I've seen strange things that happen there. So. I don't. Max doesn't.
No
want to
comment, Max.
No comment.
You can't print a quote that wasn't said, can you, Brian?
No, correct.
Max Jorgensen, all the best, mate. You're an impressive young man. You've got a massive career in front of you. It all starts with the Force. It's a doubleheader. The Waratahs women are in action as well. Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Daylight saving time. Get your tickets now at Ticket Tech. It's the first time we've had you on, Max. Hopefully not the last. We love having you on, and all the best for season 2025. Max Jorgensen.
Thank you very much, lads.